My name is Jonah Swen. I'm graduating with a Bachelor's of Nursing, and this is my UCalgary story. I mean, the job duty is to help people. That's the job description. It's really just a rewarding job. I was a EMT first, and then advanced to advanced care paramedic, and then I did medical flights up north in northern Alberta, and then I did some paramedic work in the Middle East, and eventually moved into nursing. You're very limited with paramedicine. With nursing, there's a lot more mobility within the profession in different specialties as well as locations. I had a bit of an interesting run through university. I initially applied but had to request for a deferral after suffering a massive traumatic head injury that left me with some permanent disabilities of loss of hearing, which added its own challenge to medicine. But then once I started getting going in school, it was good for about the first year. I was just dealing with my fiance being overseas in med school, so not seeing her very often, working full-time as a paramedic still, and then going to school full-time. When I entered my second year, my mom had suddenly passed away, and very unexpectedly. And I think the unexpectedness of it, without any warning signs, was very shocking. And then about 4 months later, COVID started, and I went through what everybody is dealing with. Everybody has their difficulties that came with COVID, readjusting life, readjusting school. Everything went online. I think what was difficult was we lost out on a lot of practical portions of our schooling. And then it was my in term 7. I was down visiting with my father, and he collapsed in front of me, and I knew immediately that he was going into cardiac arrest. I went through everything and acted as a paramedic. I went from full CPR to intubating him to assuming full care, which didn't turn out in the best outcomes. So it was just a lot of events pretty close to each other that made it difficult to stay on track in school. I think when you get put in these positions, you develop understanding that there is nothing you can do. Sometimes patients don't respond to treatment. That's something out of our control. When times get hard, it's easy to kind of get stuck in that downward spiral of thought. I think distracting yourself and finding outlets that you know that make you happy is very important to do. And seek out mental health help. Reaching out to many resources I had available to me was definitely key to getting through all that. I'm excited I finished. The program gave me what I needed out of it, and it gives me tons of opportunity. Right now I work at Rocky View Emerge. I'm currently doing my advanced critical care nursing, and then I will be working towards some certifications for the US. I would really like to get on with one of their large trauma centers and one of their helicopter teams, and working towards a one-day teaching. I think I have a lot to draw from that I can give forward to a new generation of nurses. I think that would be fantastic. I think it would be fun. It's hard work, it's not easy, but if you put in the hard work now, the opportunities come to you. I put in the hard work, and I see more and more opportunities that open every day.